let me tell you something about the way a Libra loves, okay? I just be talking to myself, and sometimes I need to vent. But yeah, so whatever. The way a Libra loves, okay? We love y'all. We even love each other like this. We don't find any difference in how we love people, um except for, like, okay, so let's say a parental to child relationship, a romantic relationship, a partnership, a business partnership, a friendship. We love differently according to those levels. But if we go from one romantic partner to the next romantic partner, we loving y'all all the same, because it has to be fair. But that's not what this post was about to be about. I just wanted to say we love y'all at your potential, okay? When we first start really loving you or whatever, liking you and putting in our energy, because we don't really gotta like you. It's really just you treat stuff you care about well, and that's love. That's all that is. But it's best when a Libra does like you. I'll just keep that where it's at. But yeah, we love people at their potential, okay? Now, whether it stays at a heightened potential or whether the love stays good, coming from, exuding from that Libra, that's up to the person. That's up to the other person. Because we don't feel the need to, we don't even like that feeling like we have control over somebody, over something. That's too much pressure on a Libra. So we will literally give you your space to be you. It's like you make the choice of how much that Libra likes you, of how much that Libra wants to care about whatever's going on in your life, of how much that Libra feels invested in you. That's up to you. That's not up to the Libra. The Libra, we and that's how we get so much control, because we relinquish all control, you know? So that's why Libra, you'll find Libra a lot of times, this is what other people say, because I don't know. I can't really speak for us Libras on that, because that you'd have to have a outside looking in type of view instead of a inside looking out. I'm Libra, so that wouldn't work for me. But Libras, ooh, I lost my train of thought. It don't matter. That's up to the person, the next person. How much? That's what I was gonna say. I think like the judgment of how much goes into it. So, we'll love you at your potential, right? And being that we love you at your potential, we will give you time to get to that potential. We're not going to be like, oh, automatically the person's going to be at the potential by tomorrow or tonight or even in a week. They're going to be exactly who we want them to be. But we see your potential, so we love you to that potential. It's just that when people take advantage of that and they misuse the time, Libra's just like, okay, you got about 4 hours left, buddy, before I get to, you was at a level 20 potential, now you're at a level 14 potential. You got about 4 hours before you get to a 13 potential. Like, it's like that, you know. Once you get past half mark, let's say you was at a 20 potential, 20 out of 20, right? In this Libra's mind. Once you get to 10, you could just throw it goodbye. Because by that time, the Libra done exhausted their patience, their resources on, especially like their resources on how to help you get to where they initially saw you at. Because the thing is, we're not going to say, oh, by tomorrow, buddy, you better be fixed. No, we're not going to do that, because that's not realistic. That's not fair. But what's not, also not fair is the Libra sitting there waiting for somebody to be at a potential, and the Libra lying to themselves, saying or trying to see that this person can actually be that potential within a certain amount of time. And when it comes to physics and all of that type of stuff, science and math, time does equal money. Time does equal or effort, effort and time go together. Okay? You get paid for how much ever time you do, right? God forbid somebody going to jail. They gotta pay time for whatever they already did. So that's like, the inverse. Okay? So that's how a Libra loves. We love you at your potential. If you falter and you don't make it there within a specific time frame, and it'll be reasonable to whatever the Libra's asking for, it'll be reasonable. But if you do not measure up to the standard that the Libra had for you, you lost. And, it is what it is. And that's what a Libra calls fair play, fair game. Okay? Deuces.